speaking of EMFs, a lot of people turn to us for advice, and sometimes we don't have the exact expertise to give to them. Like, for instance, a lot of people wanted our advice on which ghost meter to buy. So
the cheapest one.
So I turned to Amazon.com and dug up some reviews of the ghost meter EMF sensor.
Now, so let me just real quick. You traded in your Fushigi balls for, I forget what you traded them in for, but then you have retraded that thing in for ghost hunting technology.
Juicing. I was really into juicing. I'm starting a juice fast this week. Okay. I'm gonna get really into juicing, but right now I'm into the ghost meter, which if you can Google this or Amazon it, it is basically just a picture of what looks like a child's chew toy, and it says the ghost meter in like sans serif on it. Well, no, that's not good. So I went through the reviews of the product because I figure, barring my own expertise, that I could pass along what a few people here have said.
This does not pass my spectral smell test, Justin.
It simply does not ring true.
No.
But there is only 6 left in stock, so hurry up.
So get it now, and you guys can see. I've left you a picture there if you want to see. This ghost meter is awesome. It's easy to use, comes with complete instructions, and features the most bang for your buck. They may sell more expensive meters, but more expensive meters doesn't always mean better. Yeah, in fact, quite literally in this case. The ghost meter is compact, easy to carry, and the power LED is bright enough that you could read the meter in the dark. I'll buy another one when this one finally wears out, and I'll recommend it to anyone joining my team of ghost hunters. Here's another one.
I would give anything for a transcript of this instruction manual. Stick this thing in the air, and if it goes up, then you are touching a ghost. Be careful.
Would you give $24? Because that's what it costs to buy the thing. Little Egypt Ghost Society. Southern Illinois paranormal investigators have field tested several EMF meters, including the K2 EMF meter and the ghost meter. We have come to the conclusion that the very best EMF reader for the price is the ghost meter. Unlike all the other EMF readers on the market, the ghost meter indicates EMF using 3 modalities: analog meter, flashing LED light, and sound.
Oh, thank God.
The sound can be turned off so that it will not interfere with EVP experiments.
Because ghosts hate loud noises, I guess.
Shh. We at the Little Egypt Ghost Society, Southern Illinois, recommend the ghost meter to ghost hunters and paranormal investigators, from beginners to the most experienced.
I love how they're coming at this from an angle of thriftiness, because even they acknowledge, like, if you're going to just fucking waste some money on some shit, you might as well waste the smallest amount that you possibly can.
Right, exactly. Exactly. All right, just 2 more.
My thing is I take a quarter, because that's only 25 cents, and then I throw it directly in front of me. And if its trajectory is interrupted by some sort of intangible entity, then I will know that a ghost has happened.
Stupid ghosts think you can still buy things for a quarter, so they'll try to catch it. They'll go crazy for it.
Well, they're stupid because they're like, I could buy a candy bar. It's like, no, you can't, Grandpa.
You can't.
It's
You've been dead for 100 years.
Sorry, bud.
I ordered this ghost detector to help me determine if I was in fact experiencing paranormal activity, and could not be more pleased. Sometimes when I'm home alone,
I'm safe.
Sometimes when I'm home alone, I hear creaking in the attic and noises in the closets and garages. How rich is this person? Poor old garages. I've been trying to convince myself for the past 2 years that it's just the house settling, but the creepy feelings kept occurring. A friend of mine suggested I look into getting a ghost detector. And I looked at them, and they were Wait, what? A friend of mine suggested I looked into getting a ghost detector, and I looked at them like they were a ghost themselves. Anyway, I've discovered that
they were. And here's my short story about it.
That's the end. And
The End by Stephen King.
Anyway, I have discovered that I do have a ghost, but he or she prefers to keep to themselves, and I don't have any detection in the main parts of the house, but it goes bonkers when I enter the attic. Thus, confirmation of this paranormal activity. I highly recommend this if you're attempting to confirm the presence of ghosts. Okay, this is the last one I want to read. And
real quick though, how does it, knowing that there are ghosts, you buy you live in fear because you think there's a ghost. You buy the ghost meter, it pings. You're like, yep, ghosts. Cool. Like now I know that they're
like
there.
Step 1 of 20.
Okay. Justin, is the next review really good?
This is the last review.
Okay.
The subject is found all the ghosts. Incredible. I have ghosts all around me and never knew it. I bought this meter as a joke for a friend and figured I'd try it to see if it did anything at all. Well, I was totally surprised when I turned it on and the meter started jumping all over the place. I should have known since lately I have noticed cold spots in my house. Sure, it's January, but cold spots mean ghosts, right? So I've walked around my house checking to meter each time. In my house, I seem to have haunted electrical wiring. My switches, outlets, and plasma TV seem to be crammed full of spirits from the beyond. Maybe that is why TV sucks so bad? I would recommend this meter to anyone with haunted electrical wiring and hope they can find their ectoplasm or hot dogs or whatever.
Okay, that person's got to be fucking with people.
But maybe not. This is why I'm afraid of whenever Justin gets a spark up his ass and buys some random shit on Amazon like fushigi balls, is that you would write a review one day like, I bought these fushigi balls as a goof for a friend, and then like 6 months later you're moving to Reno to take your contact juggling show on the road.
Because the thing is, those electromagnetic field detectors pick up any electromagnetic field, including electrical wiring, TVs, any kind of electronics.
Hot dogs, I guess
hot dogs.
Apparently hot dogs.
Electromagnetic hot dogs. But like, here's the thing about buying yourself an EMF detector. The only way that you would be able to know that it didn't work is if you had a ghost sitting next to you that you knew was a ghost, you held it up and it didn't do anything.